Detroit Rock City and Comerica Park on a Thursday night edition of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Detroit Tigers. Tigers baseball is next. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, center fielder, number 39.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
Second baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory, back behind third. There to take it is BR, and that's the first out. Striding in, Steven Souza. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, number 10, Corey Dickerson.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and it looked like he lost the grip there as it's past Martin all the way to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Iglesias. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Garcia backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup and the pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Nomar Mazara. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Nope. Too high. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Kiermaier coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau.
Longoria.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls the string on you. Nice take.
And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box now, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And that one stayed too low, apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Tim Beckham. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, Victor Martinez. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gausman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. So striding in, number 37. He stands in for the first time in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. For Cabrera, he's at second with his first two-bagger of the year. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Bounce to first. Morrison is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting 8.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Line toward the gap in left center. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. Now batting, Russell Martin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. At the plate, Colby Rasmus. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Colby Rasmus.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. VR has a tough play, but he ranges back to put it away for the first out.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Drilled right back up the middle, and the Rays are in the hit column. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He drew a walk his first time up. On the ground for Kinsler. This could be 2. To Iglesias for 1. On to Cabrera at first. It's a twin killing, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Iglesias.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ian Kinsler will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry. So expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
The 2-0 on the way. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And this one is gone. A home run. Riding in once again, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jonathan Villar.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter number 41.
So striding forward now, Victor Martinez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball, 2-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
So he sets him down swinging. Victor Martinez becomes out number 2 this inning. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Leury Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Steven Souza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line. To his right, Villar on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Corey Dickerson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 37. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
37.
Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one. Here's the pitch. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Split finger fastball, but that misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
Center fielder.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Russell Martin. First time up, he went down looking. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Evan Longoria.
Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted into center field. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Morrison.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Ripped down the first base line. Cabrera's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So digging in now, Tim Beckham. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out. Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop, number 1.
First pitch on its way.
Iglesias.
Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting,
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On the ground to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. In there, 0-1.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Colby Rasmus.
Infield in the over shift here. Now the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Running hard, he's digging for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here and he's in control. 0-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. 1 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He gets there as the runner breaks for home. But I don't think he had designs on even really trying it as he retreats with 2 away now.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in once again, Leury Garcia. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. On the ground up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Villar. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Jonathan Villar.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Just got a piece to the right side. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Martinez.
From the stretch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Here comes the 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. The 1-1 to Martinez. Little dribbler up the first baseline. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Back here now at Comerica Park in Detroit. We're through the first 6 innings with the Tigers on top, and before we start the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary. Digging in now, Steven Souza. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Steven Souza.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. Broxton moves over. He's got it 1 away. Ready once again, Corey Dickerson. 8 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dickerson.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Ready for another shot now, Evan Longoria. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. Nothing in 2 now.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked the guy up with it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Logan Morrison is the second out in the 7th inning. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 37. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 37.
Line drive to left, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Keon Broxton. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Now to the plate, Russell Martin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Striding into the box, Jose Iglesias. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the at bat. Started that swing a bit too early. For Martin, that's his first double on the year. Lofted in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? He will not, as he didn't want a chance ending the inning at third, so he stays put with 2 away now.
Second baseman.
So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Colby Rasmus. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Colby Rasmus.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. The pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Broxton is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The high fastball is in there.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Now at the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
And he'll try to hold up on the pitch inside, but to no avail, and that's the first strike. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera, stands in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Leury Garcia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Shane Green will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Shane Green.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. A man at third with 1 away. Dribbled to the right side. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The third baseman, number 3.
So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Mazara's under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.